Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my last part of my decluttering series, my palettes and face masks or skincare. Probably one of the hardest because it's one of the things that I hoard the most of. I have so many palettes right here and a lot more face masks. So let's get started. First up, we have this NYX palette, which I actually really love, especially the highlight that it has. It brings a highlight, blush, and bronzer, and then these 6 eyeshadows. It's a really great palette, but I honestly don't reach out for it like that, so I'm going to be adding it to my friends and family pile. I don't throw away these things. I usually just give it to friends and family. If not, give it away to you guys if it's brand new. This one is Tartelette in the Bloom, one of my favorites. It's actually shattered, the mirror, but the eyeshadows are amazing and I'm definitely keeping it. I have the original Tartelette palette. This one's going to be in my maybe because I honestly don't think I'll be keeping it. This one is their brand new palette. It's called Toasted and it screams fall. I'm obsessed with it. Their eyeshadows are so pigmented as well. Keeping it for sure. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a goodie but oldie. Don't really reach out for it that much though, so I'm going to be adding it to. I also have the Sweet Peach one. Smells so good, as well as the chocolate one, of course, but this one smells delicious. I really like this one, so I'll be keeping it. Next we have one of the Urban Decay collections. The eyeshadows are pretty unique and different. I absolutely love these two right here, and they're so pigmented. I don't feel like I own any eyeshadows like these three, so I'm going to be keeping it for that sake. Wow. This one is also from that same collection. Haven't really reached out for it that much, so it's going to be in my maybe pile. Another collection one, it's actually a highlight, blush, and bronzer. The highlight is so bomb, like so bomb, but I don't reach out for it that much either. Ofra highlighting palette. This is probably heaven to us highlight lovers. I haven't used it because I have these individually, so I'm going to be adding it to a giveaway for you guys. Maybe in this video, maybe on Snapchat. I don't know. Follow me. MAC Rocking Rebel palette. I haven't digged into this one too much because it's new, so I'm going to be keeping it and maybe hopefully using it. Then we have some Zoeva palettes. I love these so much. These are actually extremely dirty. The eyeshadows inside though, oh my gosh. I'm keeping these because I love the quality of these eyeshadows. Another Ofra palette. This one is the Pro palette and the eyeshadows look amazing. I haven't swatched it or used it. I kind of sort of want to keep it because these 4 eyeshadows right here are so unique and different, especially that army green, but I'm going to put it in my maybe pile and maybe give it to you guys. This is probably the first palette I've ever owned. I don't think so though. I think my first palette was from BH, but probably my second. It's from Morphe and it is pretty old. The eyeshadows are great, just that the palette itself doesn't really, you know, broken. But I'm going to be adding it to the friends and family and maybe they may want it. This one is the Vice from Urban Decay. I don't know, man. I love it, especially because of the packaging, but don't really reach out for it that much. So another one in my maybe pile. BH Cream Eyeshadow Palette. Another brand new one that has a hair there, and I don't know why or how, but I haven't touched it. I'm going to try my best to get that hair out and give it to you guys. Then we have this palette from Ofra that has a highlight, and you could basically just add whatever you want in here. If you guys saw my previous decluttering video, I have a few single eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. I think I'm going to put them right here and just get the little magnets from Amazon. Convenient, actually. Morphe palette. This is the 35 I think. Yep, goodie but oldie. Haven't reached out for this that much, but the eyeshadows in this one is pretty intense and unique, so I'm keeping it. BH Cosmetics highlighting palette. Another one that I basically just swatched, but I'm going to be adding it to the friends and family. Another BH Cosmetics one. This one is all foil eyeshadows, super pigmented. I really like it, but don't use it that much. Elf Cosmetics palette, another great one from the drugstore. Adding it to that pile. Flower highlighting trio. These are bomb.com, especially the Goldie one. It's brand new, so I'll be adding it to you guys. This is the one that I've used before and I love it. I'm going to keep it in case I do a drugstore or one brand tutorial. Urban Decay Moondust palette. The packaging, I mean, Urban Decay wins at packaging, to be honest. These eyeshadows scream holiday to me. Don't really use it that much though. They're super glittery, really pigmented, but I'll be adding it to this pile. Then I have the Pop Beauty Setting 101 little palette thing. Estee Edit palette, another great for the holidays. I love these so much. They're so pigmented. Like, are you seeing that? Yes, I'm keeping that. Estee Edit Highlight palette, another amazing one. I think these are discontinued, which It's so sad because I love these so much. Pure Cosmetics palette. This is actually new to my collection that I haven't used. I swatched it at the store and they were super pigmented, so I'm going to keep it and maybe test it out. And we have the BH Cosmetics Marble little palette. Love the packaging, and the eyeshadows are amazing as well. This one actually reminds me a lot of this palette right here. Not necessarily the same shades, but pretty similar, especially with the size and the amount. Anastasia Glow Kit. I used to love this so much when I very first started like obsessing over highlights. Haven't used this in a long time though, but I'll keep it for now. Zoeva palette, one of my favorites because of this eyeshadow right here that I'm almost hitting pan on. I love eyeshadows from Zoeva. They're just so creamy, so like soft and easy to work with, and really pigmented. These are blushes from Zoeva that I haven't used. These are actually like little bronzers. That's what these look like. I haven't used these, so I'll be adding it to that pile right over there. Meet Matte Nude palette, a goodie but oldie. These eyeshadows come through every time I think I'm going to be getting rid of this palette. Probably one of my first palettes as well. This shattered, but I love it, you know. Nude Beach palette. This is actually brand new. I haven't used this or swatched this. I'm going to give it a shot and maybe use it. I just feel like it's a summery palette, so, you know. Infallible blush palette. Love this from the drugstore, but I'm going to be getting rid of it. NYX palette, another great one as well, super pigmented. Naked palettes. Not gonna lie, I feel like I have an attachment to these. Like I feel like I can't get rid of them because they're part of my collection, but I don't use these ever. I mean, when they came out I did, but I don't know. It's like, should I get rid of them? I think I'm only going to keep the Naked Basics and then get rid of these two. Although this one is pretty unique with the cool tones. I'm going to get rid of this one even though it was a gift for my birthday. And then I have all these from Marc Jacobs. Oh my gosh, guys. These are my favorite eyeshadows, palettes, whatever you want to call it. So bomb, but I'm going to see if I'm actually going to use all of them. You see what I mean? Like, look how unique are these shades, especially this one. This little pink one right here. Oh my gosh, so bomb. I love this palette. This one's called Editorial, the green one with the gold. A regular everyday one, and this one. I really want to get rid of these, but I'm keeping them. So these right here that were in my maybe pile, I'm going to add it to the friends and family. I think I did pretty good. All right, skincare stuff. I have a lot. I actually have way more that are like brand new, but we're just going to deal with this drawer right here. Starting with this mask from Freeman. I used to love it. It's the Dead Sea Minerals Anti-Stress Mask, but haven't used it in some time, so I'm adding it to the friends and family pile. This is a random powder. Don't use that, obviously. Peter Thomas Roth Irish Mud Mask. I love it, but haven't used it in some time, so I'll add it to that pile as well. Pixie Peel and Polish. I used this once and it was really great, but I feel like it'll be best for dry skin. Then I have all three of these, the original, the waterproof, and the sensitive skin one. I'm going to just keep this one because it's almost done, and then I also believe I have 2 backups of these, so 2 travel size, which will come in handy when I travel next month. These are bomb, by the way, to remove your makeup from Garnier. Oh my god. Then I have another Peter Thomas Roth mask. This one is the Flower Gel one. Super good as well, especially if you have dry skin. Garnier Rescue Gel Cream. Haven't even opened this. I used to love this a lot, but it's for dry skin, so I'm going to be micellar water from L'Oreal, also adding it to the friends and family pile. Then I have 2 L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. These are my favorite, honestly, best mask I've ever tried. It works instantly, like right after you use it. It just takes all your pores out. I don't know, it just works amazing, so definitely recommend that one. Skin Celtical mask. I love this a lot. It helps to clear your skin, but I haven't used it in some time. I'm going to finish it because it's almost done and it worked amazing when I used it. Strivectum Foaming Mask. This is so cool, like on your actual skin, because it literally foams and it feels amazing. I also haven't used it in some time and I have a backup, so I'm going to put it aside. The Body Shop, another cool like drying mask that I used a lot. I'm going to throw this away. Peter Thomas Roth Gel Mask, the gold ones. Ooh, so cool. I love these. Garnier Moisture Bomb. This has 30 SPF. This was really good for the summertime. I didn't really use it all that much, so I'm going to be adding it to the friends and family pile. Then I have the 24K Gold Mask from Peter Thomas Roth. Another great one, I believe I have a backup of this one, so I'm going to be adding it to the friends and family pile. Some sheet masks from Erno Laszlo, love. And then I have a bunch more sheet masks. I'm not gonna get rid of these because honestly they're so easy to apply and use that I'm gonna keep it. Makeup remover wipes from Garnier, also love because it's literally the same thing but in a wipe. More convenient. 2 new masks from Origins that I haven't used, so I'm going to keep it so I can test it out. Then I have this peel off mask, which I don't know why I haven't used it. I honestly haven't used it because I just have way too many that I keep testing out, but this is one of my favorites. It's from Strivectum Labs, the silver peel. And I think it's almost done and over with, so I'm going to keep using it until I finish it. And then this is the Strivectum Revitalizing Mask. Haven't used it all that much, so I'm going to be adding it to the friends and family pile. Alright, so this is what the palette drawer looks like. A lot more organized. And then the masks right under. And these are the products that I'm getting rid of. If you guys want to enter to my small giveaway, make sure to check out the description box down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Oh god. The sirens today are on another level. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay.